Peace and quiet is normally encouraged at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. But having been silent for nearly 6 months, its reopening in last August was reason to celebrate. Capped capacity at 25% and a lack of tourists has helped draw New Yorkers back.
Locals who enjoyed the building, or people that have never really had the time, perhaps not the interest to come visit the building, are speaking to how enjoyable it is to be in the galleries without those large crowds.
Make your way to the center, scan your tickets there, please. Thank you.
Timed ticketing and mandatory face coverings are among the COVID-19 safety measures museums must follow. Some of the city's culture vultures visiting the American Museum of Natural History say these guidelines haven't taken away from the experience.
People are aware, cautious, but still enjoying their time,
No crowding, there's plenty of room to move around and social distance from everyone.
You're not really close to anybody, and if you do, just to back up for a second, so it's really fun.
Crowds may not be roaring back, but for the city's cultural institutions, it's a welcome step in the right direction. The American Museum of Natural History typically receives around 5 million visitors a year. This year, it'll only receive a fraction of that. But the support of local patrons is seen as crucial in saving the city's museums, perhaps not from extinction, but at least from cuts to staffing and programmes. More of the museum's exhibits are reopening, and those here say they'll look to keep bringing staff back as crowd sizes grow.
We're in it for the long game. I mean, the museum's been here for 150 years. We were actually closed for 6 months, which is the longest period this museum's ever been closed. We're delighted we've stayed open since September, but we know that it's going to be a slow ramp up in the coming months and years.
The city's museums remain confident that the crowds will eventually return to pre-pandemic levels. And local patrons currently enjoying the quieter exhibitions will have to savour it while they still can. William Denzelo, CGTN, New York.